paper on who killed Mark Antony when we just learned in class that he died by falling on his own sword. I mean, if he fell on his own sword, that means he killed himself, right? I wish I could just ask Mark Antony himself. Hey, Mark, buddy, who killed you anyway? This is totally hopeless. Whoa, this is weird. I gotta stop eating sugar before I go to bed.
Hey, don't blame me. You're the one who wanted to talk to me.
What do you mean?
I'm Marc Antony. You said you needed to talk to me about some school paper?
Yeah, well, I need to know who killed you, besides yourself, honey.
Ah, yes, quite a story. Pictures, 1,000 words or something like that. Just watch.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Caesar loves saying that. Oh, look, there's me. Caesar, I have been your loyal general since we fought in Gaul, that weird land up north where it rains too much. Now I am commander-in-chief of your army and your true friend. Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar, my great uncle. Mark Antony is a big goober who drinks olive oil through his nose. When you're God, I will dissolve the silly republic and become Grand Emperor High-Head Poobah of Rome. Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
That's Octavian. I never did like him much.
Yeah, he seems like a bad guy. And who are the other two?
That's Brutus, supposedly Caesar's friend. Just watch.
Et tu, Brute?
Huh?
It means you too, Brute. Brute, it's Latin. I mean, we are in Rome here.
Oh, yeah.
Now watch what I say to the Roman people.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, it is written here in Caesar's will that upon his death, each citizen of Rome will receive 300 bucks, and Caesar's gardens are now a public park. Now that I have your support, join me to kick the gluteus maximus of Brutus and all of Caesar's other killers.
Caesar's followers ran off before he could catch them. They gathered an army that was almost strong enough to take over Rome. I had to make a deal with Octavian. We put our armies together with the army of this other dude called Marcus Licinius and beat up on Brutus's army when he tried to come in.
Wow.
The three of us, Octavian, Licinius, and I, shared power in something we called the Second Triumvirate. I got Egypt, Octavian got Rome, and Licinius got Gaul. Now with me all the way down in Egypt, I was pretty worried about what Octavian was up to in Rome. Watch this.
Let's see here. I had to make a deal with that loser Mark Antony. But now that he's done in Egypt, I'll find some way to take his power so that I can become Grand Ruler High-Head Poobah of Rome.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. What did you do?
Well, we did things a little differently back then. I married his sister Octavian. I figured if he tried to take over my power, Octavia would really let Octavian have it. She was mean with her own him.
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, there was only one problem. Cleopatra.
Hey, handsome. I really respect your mind and all that. I feel I can really talk to you.
You want to run away to Egypt and have 3 children?
Okay.
What can I say? I was young and in love with the queen of Egypt. It happens all the time.
So you lived happily ever after?
Well, no. There was a problem. Watch.
I have a problem. I guess you can love someone else. This is a problem. I think I'll challenge that red-headed flea farm Antony to a sea duel. Only I can't do anything without the approval of the Senate. That darn Senate, I need to get rid of them too. Ha ha ha.
So what did he do?
Watch.
Friends, Romans, soon to be useless members of the Senate. Look what I found. It's Mark Antony's will. He said he's going to give everything to the children he had with Cleopatra. He's going to give away Rome to the Egyptians.
When Octavian told the Senate I was going to give away Rome's power to my children, they gave the Senate permission for Octavian and me. Wait. Permission for Octavian to attack Cleopatra. Remember, Octavian was just being a bully because I broke up with his sister.
Say, Cleopatra, this sea battle isn't going very well. Octavian just sank another one of our ships.
Oh, my love. We need to retreat back to Egypt. Meet me there.
Okay.
After I deal with your little ship, I'll be right on your tail, receiver-kissing, mole-eating Mark Antony. I'll get you and your little Cleopatra, too. Ha ha!
Where's Cleopatra? What's this note? Oh no, it says Cleopatra has killed herself. Life isn't worth living anymore. I think I'll kill myself by falling on this sword.
The only problem was Cleopatra wasn't really dead. Watch.
Oh, my love, what have you done? Life isn't worth living. I think I'll kill myself with this poisonous snake.
Wow, so you didn't know yourself, the person who sent you that note was the real killer?
Yep.
So quick, tell me who sent you that note so I can write my paper.
Well, I don't really know.
I'll bet it was that lying, evil Octavian who sent it.
Well, no problem would be a good guess. Did you know that after Cleopatra and I died, Octavian had our 3 kids killed too?
Wow, what a crazy wacko.
Those are some pretty mean things to say about me, don't you think?
Wait a minute, this just got pretty weird.
Well, you didn't expect me to sit around and listen to all these lies, did you?
What lies?
Well, certainly, you certainly haven't told the truth as I remember it. Now, I'll tell you the real story.
Please, sir, don't make me fall on a sword or hang poisonous snakes off the end of my nose.
Now, why would I want to do that? Antony was the one who had everybody killed. Or did he forget to mention that?
What? I thought Antony was the good guy.
Just watch.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
If I have to hear that one more time, maybe I will hang a poisonous snake off my nose. Hey, who's that guy?
That's me.
Why do you look different?
Details, details. Can't you read the name tag?
Oh, yeah.
Caesar, even though I've been your loyal general and the commander-in-chief of your armies, I plan to give half the emperor away to Egypt the second you're not around. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Hail, Caesar. If you were somehow killed suddenly, I would do my best to create a peaceful empire filled with a nice architecture and great writers.
Well, I guess that's good then. Hey, Brutus, what a long knife you have.
My good friend, I'm so sorry, but you were so powerful that the people wanted you as king. We are a republic governed by laws, not by a king. I'm so sorry it had to come to this. Because I'm a wise, noble, and generally a good person, I know that means you too, Brutus. It's that.
So, Brutus wasn't a bad guy after all?
Well, the next part of Antony's story, I'm afraid, is true. Brutus gathered an army from the east and tried to take over Rome. I had to make a deal with Antony to keep the state from being overthrown by those murderers.
I heard about that. You guys made a deal with some guy named Marcus Lepidus to rule the empire as the second triumvirate.
Good memory, but Mark Antony had other ideas.
I have other ideas. Why not get rid of about 300 senators and 2,000 wealthy landowners who disagree with me, too?
Even though he had control of Egypt, he wanted more.
I want more. I think I will marry Octavian's sister so that I can take over all of Rome.
Not only that, but he ditched my sister for that temptress Cleopatra.
Well, hello there. I may already have a wife in Rome, but what about getting married anyway?
I really don't love you, but what the heck? Maybe if we have some kids and I bump you off, our kids will be free of Rome. And wait, did I say that out loud?
So, Mark Antony married Cleopatra while he was still married to your sister Octavia?
That's right, not a very nice thing to do.
So you challenged him to a sea battle?
I didn't want to lose all of Egypt to Antony and Cleopatra's kids, did I?
I guess not.
And I will bet Antony didn't tell you much about the battle, did he?
Well, not really.
We've got him now. Here's for a united Rome.
It looks like we're losing. I'm taking my 60 ships and heading back.
Hey, wait for me. I'll leave the rest of my ships to fight a hopeless battle while I save myself from running away back to Egypt with you.
Don't worry, fellow Romans. There's no need to fight anymore. Now that the traitor Mark Antony has fled, join me and I'll be really, really nice.
So you didn't sink the rest of Mark Antony's ships?
No, they joined me the second Mark Antony left, and I chased Antony into Egypt.
ships to buy some time to get away, but I'll bet Octavian isn't far behind. What's this? It's a note. It says Cleopatra has killed herself. Life isn't worth living. I think I'll kill myself by falling on this sword here.
Oh dear, did you find the note saying that I was dead? I don't know where that can come from. Oh well,
So she did kill herself with the snake?
just watch.
I see Marc Antony has killed himself by falling on that sword there.
Yep. Hey, do you want to go see the Great Pyramids by moonlight? Maybe you could be the next emperor of Egypt.
No.
Well then, I think I'll kill myself with poison a snake.
Well, now that I conquered Egypt, I guess it's time to give the evil power back to the Senate where it belongs.
Wait just a minute here. That's not at all how it happened.
Oh boy, this is too weird. No more sugar before bed, no more caffeine after lunch, and those 3 stepped dollars I ate.
What do you mean that's not how it happened? Also, you forgot to mention that Cleopatra had a child with Caesar before she even met you.
Well, you forgot to mention the whole giving the power back to the Senate. It's